Hey guys, how's it going? Base here, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. I have flavored water.
I have normal water.
And welcome to Jack and No.
I didn't know how you were going to finish the sentence. Waving the long list limply at the teacher, I exit to the hallway. Classrooms closest to ours are designated belonging to classes 3-1 and 3-2 on the right side and 3-4 on the left side, each door looking exactly the same. Further down the corridor, still with identical doors, are rooms that I didn't even think were used for classes. Guess the art room is not a classroom as such. Art room. I carefully push open the furthest door and peek in. It's a classroom, but it seems rather badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? Desks and chairs are all around the room, a thin layer of dust settled on them. There are some easels in the corners, so at least this looks like the right place.
Those stools look...
All stools look like exactly the fucking same.
No, they don't. Why?
Yes, secretly the creator of Katawa Shoujo ripped it off our school, which means Maku Academy, right?
I mean, we didn't even know it!
Does that mean we're disabled? Well, guys, we're off to discover our true selves. Click. That's like the last you hear of us for like 10 years, and we come back like 10 years later, and we have like gray beards. Shit.
In 10 years?
Yes, in 10 years.
I'll be 27!
You have strap-on fake, like great. Well, no, they like give off that hermit impression.
Just like, we have turned to Gandalf.
You shall not pass!
We are taking the hobbits to Isengard.
No, Misha Gandalf. You shall not pass! Okay, anyway. The room is flushed in sunlight from the big window, shadows creeping all over the desks.
Oh, so...
Specks of dust are dancing in the stagnant air, making the beams of light almost...
No.
No.
It's blowing into the fucking microphone.
Wait. Shh.
But when we talk, it'll pick it up. Turn it off.
Ugh.
Turn it off.
Don't tell me to
Turn it off!
Yes. Jokingly, I call into the empty room. Anybody Something catches my eye and I stop mid-sentence. Hello, Rin, how are you? Sitting on a desk is a short-haired girl curiously wearing a boy's uniform. With a fork between her toes, a morsel of food stuck firmly on the end. Odd way of dining seems to be caused by her apparent lack of hands. Does she need a hand?
I made that joke.
But her presence here is what takes me aback even more. Not that I missed her before. She's sitting in the corner very still. I thought that was foolish. But I still somehow...
Yes, the phone just...
But somehow took her as part of the furnishing or a statue at first glance. I'm not being too observant today as a whole.
I honestly thought that said I'm not too observant today as a whole.
The girl seems to be frozen in place, staring at me with her huge eyes like a rabbit in headlights. She's staring at me with her mouth wide open, ready to accept the fork.
Sexual innuendo.
This game has plenty of those. Just straight up sex. I'm staring at her, my mouth wide open, suddenly remembering I didn't finish my sentence, but I'm trying to think if I should. This weird stalemate keeps us both stunned into silence, punctuated only by the wall clock ticking rhythmically. Okay, gotta practice the voice. Sound like I'm trying to speak close.
Yes, with me.
Hello? Close enough.
Like British. Hello!
The girl stuffs the fork full in her mouth and is now staring at me expectantly while chewing. It's a bit awkward.
Potato sound!
Hello? I was supposed to pick up some supplies from here. For some festival stalls, I think. I didn't think. Where is it? That's why I came here too. Put another fork full. She raises her eyebrows as if suspecting my observation was false. You are pretty observant. I guess it does, but who are you?
You sound like a
Oh, is that a good thing actually for Rin? That was pretty straightforward, isn't it? I'm Nakai. He said I'm Nakai. I just transferred in on Monday. I'm Rin. Tezuka Rin.
Tezuka.
Tezuka.
Tezuka? The fuck is she, a fucking rocket launcher? Her arms.
I'm Rin.
Boom, boom, boom.
Raises her nubs and they open up and freaking. You're not gonna
help me. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm Rin. Tezuka Rin. Rin Tezuka. I won't shake hands with you, but at least we know who we are now. Very nice. And her talking makes it hard to determine whether she's joking or
Shake my hand.
about shaking hands. Not shaking your
Shake my hand.
Kind of bothers me joking about these matters doesn't feel appropriate at all. While I'm trying to figure out what's appropriate and whether this girl is, she seems to have lost interest in me and is now gazing fearfully back at her food. Can I continue my lunch if you don't mind me? I will mind you. You need to get your stuff, the supplies are in the back. Go right ahead, bud. Lunch? School already open for the day. Well, where would you use them? There's no word for a meal after you eat lunch, but before dinner, right? Bothers me very much too, but I don't know what I should say. I just eat a meal between lunch and dinner to eat with. I can really imagine myself talking to myself like this.
Yep.
You nod as if you've seen it before.
Yep.
But I'm hungry now, and my delicious box food would go to waste otherwise. I have curry, it's very delicious. Nice of this, Rin once again picks up the fork between her toes, and with at least as much impoliteness, she points it straight at me. I don't have a fork. Don't go downstairs to get a fork.
I'm tempted.
Beat you with this fucking water bottle. Water combat. It's like one more. What would suck is that if the bottle cable
it's just like started like going everywhere.
No. So Nakai, what brings you to this place? Like I said, I was told to look for these things. No, not the school. From outside you
No, the school.
No, the school, yes. From outside you look fine. Is your problem inside? I come to a full stop, opening my mouth before knocking the word out. I can guess. I'm good at guessing, better than most people. Then before I could answer a question or skirt around it somehow. I don't know which I would have done.
You know, I actually noticed.
Uses her feet for everything.
So?
Why everyone you want to see your pants?
She wouldn't care.
Sure, she probably wouldn't.
And she has more freedom if she's wearing a skirt.
Pretty sure she explains why she's wearing a boy's uniform. I froze in front of this issue again. I haven't told anyone here about my condition, or maybe it's because it really hasn't come up. I do get the feeling that I'm making issue as part of the social code here, as the teacher said. I wonder if the people here could relate. Probably not any better than any normal person would. I can't relate to She's in any circumstances, or Lily's either. Naturally, while I go through this in my head, Rin keeps considering what my condition could be with an overtly contemplative look on her face. She puts her fork between her lips and leans back, looking at the ceiling as if the answer was written up there. A beam of light illuminates her face from the window side, creating a mask of dark shadow on the other side.
A beam of light illuminates her face.
I don't think it's anything in your head, or something in your guts would be boringly ordinary, like this lunch of mine, and less delicious. The problem must be in your pants! Messed up Sherlock Holmes kind of statement is the sheer lack of tact it was delivered with catches me completely off guard. I think I might have even reeled back even physically as Rin's eyes widened in revelation and astonishment. So he was right! There's something wrong with your tackle, isn't there? Still particularly in shock, but recognizing the need to reply something, I spit out the first thing I could think of. No! Nothing like that! I have a heart problem! Arrhythmia! I said it. More like blurted it out, but I said it. The girl in front of me purses her lips together and glowers at me, looking very disappointed. How boring! Trouble in your pants would have been much more scandalous. This reaction. Foot jobs. She's a professional foot job.
There's a thing. That's a thing.
I know. I'm sorry to let you down. I I forgive you, just I collect people and a person with, you know, that kind of problem would have been really great. Collect people? But with different problems. So you just like go around asking people what's wrong with them? Pretty much. I see.
That's why I like
I like Rin.
fucking school.
Oh. I like Rin!
You're not in the fucking school!
If I was, I would.
Ah!
Guess what? Screw you. Circular logic. Little left to say, Rin resumes her lunch and the conversation dies away. Thinking about what was said. It's the first time I told anyone else about my condition. All the other people have either known about it, or heard about it from someone else. Or didn't need to know about it, like every other student here so far. Should I have told it was a natural part of introductions? Is it expected of me? Hi, I'm Hisao, and I have a very serious heart condition. I said Misao.
Hi, I'm Misao, and I'm dead.
And my body was split into multiple parts. And I was raped. Everything goes fucking quiet. Isn't that like every time someone says rape, everybody's like... Actually, apparently, it takes 3 to 6 seconds for silence to become awkward.
I know. You.
Damn it! Is that how I'm supposed to be going around introducing myself from now on? Yes, supposed to. As far as disabilities would define us, what a disgusting thought. Maybe this Tezuka girl just has an unnatural interest in such things. So I walk to the back of the room to pick up the items on Misha's list. A chance opens to study Ren from the corner of my eye. Her hair is burnt auburn, almost orange, and cropped short. Long hair would probably be
Long hair would be impolite with no arms. Like, oh, you have long hair and you have no arms? Fuck you!
Like people come up there with a pair of scissors trying to cut her hair.
Her hair does look very well.
Mine's always unkempt. Yeah, you see my hair. The boy's uniform and the lack of arms makes her look very thin, almost scrawny. She's not particularly pretty, except for her murky green. In her own little way. Her murky green eyes.
Yes, she's very petite.
Which flicker restlessly from below her short bangs, even when she eats. Look it up on the internet. It's actually there on the website itself, which gives us all their measurements.
Shocking!
The distance and the shadows make it seem like they don't reflect sunlight at all, but instead absorb all of it with them like deep wells. She moves her feet almost as deftly as a normal person would use her arms. However, I can see how this sight would discomfort people, especially while eating. Especially. It makes me feel a bit uncomfortable at least. I hesitate to think about the word unnatural, but it is late now, isn't it? Searching for cabinets and shelves for Misha's things, but after enough time passes, the silence grows too uncomfortable, so I try to force some conversation out of this strange girl.
I would have done if I was sitting there and it was like just like absolute silence, you know what I've been? But been like all around the world. It's a song.
No, I meant why. Okay. So do you always eat alone in this late, or do you get the occasional visitor? You are my first occasional visitor, but I don't always eat alone either. Sometimes I eat with a certain person on the roof, if she isn't horsing around. He likes to do sports.
I mean,
No. That's all I can think of to say. Well,
no one else would horse around except for Misha. So ask me.
She does grunting. She does professional grunting.
All around the world!
No. After the video. Well, let's fall silent again as Ren forks the last bit of her meal. I look down on my haul and double check it with Misa's list. It seems I have everything except one. So I think I have all the things now. That's very nice for you. Don't feel obliged to stay. I was about to take a nap anyway. Whatever you're going to do with that stuff anyway, right? Or perhaps you'd like to watch girls sleeping. Not sure what to make of this, but Rin looks serious. Even though I think I have to be going. I'll catch you around, Tezuka. You can call me Rin. I feel our relationship is at this point good enough to warrant this much.
What?
I was already turning to make my exit, but she draws me back in.
You've exchanged like 10 words.
You gotta be aggressive, like me with this rabbit.
Literally, like you walked in, you were like, "Peace out, Rin, stuff, okay, all around the world, bye, bye."
And then I'm peace out. There you are. Looks at me hard in the eyes, that intimidating feeling you get when someone stares at you isn't there. It's like she's actually not looking at me at all. She blinks a couple of times and I can't figure out why a pause like this just popped between us out of nowhere. See you later, fuck. See you later, he said. What the fuck is going on?
See you, Sal.
See you later, he's out. There's something like a tiny smile there in her face. Maybe. Yeah, right there. Finally.
And we're gonna end it there.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and also feel free to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. Hopefully it'll be in the fucking description.
I have to do that, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Wow, I completely forgot.
Do you have anything to say?
No.
Okay. See you guys.
It's at Rin Fest.